everybody, this is Bob from Buckeye Sports Center. Really excited today to take a look at the 2021 Lund Impact 1775 Sport. This is a model that's been in the line for many years. They've now got different versions of the 1775 Impact. This is kind of the more, one of the more traditional, and we'll kind of look at the differences, but this one also is going to be the most affordable of the 1775 Impacts. It has a full windshield. So let's take a look at what makes it unique. Okay, so if you watched a lot of our videos, this is kind of a broken record, but it's very important because it is a distinguishing Lund feature. But one of the things that sets Lund apart is their unique IPS hull configuration. So it's a really burly hull, it's double plated, on the bottom part of it, so it's got two thicknesses of aluminum. It's a very deep V in the front, and as you taper off to the transom, it mellows out a little bit, becomes a little bit flatter. But that creates a very good wave cutting ability in the bow where the waves cut in, and then once you get to the transom, when you're kind of fishing or you're trolling or just fishing at rest, you have a more stable side-to-side platform. So really great hull configuration. Lund's always known as being burly and being heavy duty, so heavy duty gunnel system with a rubber rub rail, heavy duty flip up cleats, nice heavy duty rub rail as well. So in gunnel on this model. On the transom of the Lund, again, similar to most other Lunds, it's a little bit more of a mellow V once you get to the transom area. It flattens out right at the middle portion there. That allows the water to come flowing undisturbed, hitting the prop, creating great fuel efficiency, creating great hole shot speed and overall performance. Bottom of the boat is almost as wide as the top. A lot of boats dart in quite a bit on the bottom. You have a nice reverse chine here to keep you, again, stable side to side as well as deflecting waves. This particular boat's powered by the Mercury 90 horsepower 4-stroke. You can get up to a 115 on this boat. The 90 on this Impact Sport runs great for most uses. This is one of the things we're trying to differentiate between the Impact Sport and the Impact XS. A lot of times the Impact XS might be a little bit more family-oriented boat, so a lot of times we'll up to the 115, maybe get a few more options on it, so that creates a little more price separation between these two models. Normally we'll keep this one relatively basic, but it runs great with a 90. We sold, I don't even know over the years how many we sold with a 90, and you get really great overall performance for most fishermen. So this is where this Impact really shines and makes it different from a lot of the other Lund models. So you see this very large rear back deck area. So a lot of guys who fish inland lakes might appreciate the more bass boat style rear deck. However, but this is a versatile setup. So if you've got the family going out, maybe if you're fishing bigger water, you don't want this rear deck area, you want to increase your cockpit size. This particular model's got this optional filler flip-up seat, and if you didn't get this flip-up seat, this piece is just gone and you just have the smaller rear deck there. So this is an option on this boat, but it is pretty popular because it does make the boat more versatile. And then you have nice comfortable built-in seats for for anybody, if you're for family use or whatever. So it gives you some versatility in the layout, or if you want to make the rear deck bigger for bass fishing or some other application. This is different than the XS model, which is going to have fixed jump seats and a smaller rear deck, and you can't make it as big as this one is when you flip the deck down. So again, this is what differentiates this boat and this model from the XS model. So as we move into the bow area of a 1775, so this is basically an 18-foot boat or just shy of it. One of the things it's known for is a very large bow fishing area. So again, if you're bass fishing or doing different multi-species fishing, you do have a much larger area up here, plenty of room to move around, to stand, to walk around. It gives you plenty of space in this bow area for this size boat. Two large storage compartments, finished off real nice with a little water management control. And then this model also has a second live well in the bow. Some guys will use it for bait, or they'll use it as a cooler. You also have a larger live well on the back of the boat as well. So rod storage, just like any other Lund, is the name of the game. Lund always does a great job with this configuration. One of the other little small things that you don't really pick up on is that rather than just being a square box, you have this little cutout here that it really is wasted space in the locker, but it gives the driver and the passenger a little bit more room to maneuver. And then you've got 10 full storage compartments for the rods, different lengths on this model. Battery storage is up there as well. Storage is excellent on all Lunds. Nice big glove box area to throw purses or wallets or anything you might need. Lund's always known for having good storage, but the other thing is just other little cubby storages on both sides of the console underneath Just give you a little extra spot to throw some of your stuff that a lot of other places don't have. Next to the console over there on the floor, you see another storage compartment that kind of keeps things a little separate. You know, just throw some stuff you don't want rattling around, easy to get to right down in there. The helm on this 1775 Impact, real solid. One of the things I like is that I'm a taller guy, and I'm looking, this windshield is definitely above my eye line, you know, no matter really how the boat's set, you know, so I can look through and not have to worry about always consistently hitting the eyes on the frame of the windshield. Also have plenty of leg room. I'm 6'2" and I got full extension on my legs. And then a big area to put whatever graph unit you might want. Here at Buckeye, a lot of times on these higher end boats, we don't equip them with trolling motor and fish finder. We let the customer pick that after the fact because everybody has different needs there. And then of course full instrumentation of the dash, but you know, nice comfortable you know, throttle control, easy to get to. This boat also is set up if you wanted to get a kicker added. There's actually a secondary spot to add a second control box where you can actually have a kicker set up as well, all tied in. So that's an option on pretty much all the 1775 Impacts and up from Lund. So great layout, comfortable, just like Lund's known for. So a couple last things we'll talk about here on the 1775 Impact. You know, just like all the other Lund models, you still get the Sport Track system where you can mount rod holders or different accessories to the track without having to drill into the boat, which is pretty slick. The cover has a clip system on the outside, so no snaps, which is pretty, again, a cool feature. The bimini top attaches to the windshield, so on a rougher day, getting spray and different things, the top's included on this model. So really just an overall great value, great setup for the fishing guy who wants a nice deep boat, but this one doesn't really break the bank compared to some others. So really great value on the 1775 Impact. Thanks again for watching with us at Buckeye Sports Center. For more information, visit our website, buckeyesportscenter.com. Check out our full inventory and ask us if you have any questions. Thanks again.